What's up guys? We're here on the North Island of New Zealand, and in this video, we're going to show you the highlights that you can't miss on a road trip here. So hope you enjoy it. New Zealand's North Island is the smaller of the country's two main islands. It boasts a dynamic landscape of active volcanic zones, expansive coastlines, and rolling green hills. The island is also home to bustling cities, including the nation's capital. But what truly sets it apart is its cultural aspects, being the historical and spiritual home of Māori heritage. In this video, we're excited to take you through the most beautiful destinations that we encountered on our North Island journey. These 13 places are presented in the order we explored them. Make sure to stay tuned for some helpful travel tips at the end. Now let's dive in. We are Zach and Ina. We make helpful videos about destinations around the world so you can easily plan your own adventures. Perched at the southern tip of the island, Wellington stands proudly as New Zealand's capital city. Despite its compact size, this urban hub offers a mix of culture, history, and natural beauty. Delve into the nation's heritage at Te Papa Tongariro, the Museum of New Zealand. Here, you'll learn about the Māori heritage as well as the history and geography of the country. Other fun things to do include relaxing at Oriental Bay's inner city beach, taking in the views from the Mount Victoria lookout, riding the iconic cable car, or simply enjoying the food scene. Check out our full Wellington video for more information about the city. Te Papakura o Taranaki, formerly known as Egmont National Park, is nestled on the western flank of the North Island. This unique destination is dominated by the majestic and near-perfect conical shape of Mount Taranaki. This dormant volcano and its surrounding protected area offer a diverse landscape of rainforests, alpine meadows, and dramatic volcanic features. Hiking is a major draw here, with trails like the Pouakai Crossing Track providing close-up views of the mountains. We opted for the easier Veronica Loop Track, where we were lucky to see some beautiful wildlife.
The top of this volcano is very often covered in a cloud. Unfortunately, that's the case for us today, so just be aware of that when you plan your trip here.
If you're not interested in hiking or short on time, then there's also a beautiful lake you can drive to, which sits outside the park's boundaries. You can find great views of the volcano from the lake's edge or from the Mount Taranaki lookout. Situated about a 3.5-hour drive to the north of Mount Taranaki, the Waitomo Caves offer a truly unique experience. These subterranean wonders are famous for their glowworms, transforming the cave ceilings into a breathtaking galaxy of tiny lights. Beyond their natural beauty, these caves are considered sacred sites by the local Māori. The caves here can only be explored by guided tour, and while you can do a popular boat ride in the main Waitomo Glowworm Cave, the region is home to several other distinct cave systems as well. We particularly enjoyed the Ruakuri Cave, which offered a more relaxed tour where photography and videography were permitted the entire time. Located in the center of the island, about 2.5 hours from the Waitomo Caves, Tongariro National Park is an active volcanic landscape. A highlight for any traveler is tackling the challenging Tongariro Alpine Crossing. This day hike traverses the volcanic zone and is about 20 kilometers or 12.4 miles long. The hike was one of our top experiences in New Zealand, offering breathtaking views of colorful crater lakes and rugged terrain. Be sure to check the weather forecast and book a shuttle, as this is a one-way hike. You'll park along State Highway 46 and take a bus from the Keretahi car park entrance to the trailhead. We also received essential safety information before embarking on this unforgettable adventure. You can find a link to book the shuttle bus in the description below the video. Lake Taupō sits just an hour to the north of Tongariro National Park. This lake is actually the caldera of a supervolcano, the remnants of a massive eruption that dramatically shaped the landscape. The lakeside offers a laid-back atmosphere that's perfect for unwinding. You can find lots of cute beaches and coffee shops in the small town of Taupō. But beyond its serene beauty, the region is alive with geothermal activity, evident in bubbling mud pools and steaming vents. We especially enjoyed exploring nearby Orake Korako. This geothermal park can only be accessed by taking a small boat from the visitor center, which adds to the adventure. The vibrant silica terraces along the boardwalks were truly out of this world. Located an hour north of Taupō, Rotorua is a destination brimming with unique natural wonders and a rich Māori heritage. Known for its geothermal activity, the air carries the scent of sulfur amidst geysers and bubbling thermal pools. One thing you can't miss is a Maori cultural experience, with traditional hangi feasts and performances. There are also some other great things to do in and around the city. If you're looking for the best views, then take a ride on the Rotorua gondola and zoom down the luge. The buried village of Te Wairoa, the strange and intriguing Waimangu volcanic valley, and the majestic redwoods forest are also interesting visits. But our personal highlight was the exhilarating whitewater rafting on the Kaituna River. Learn more about all these activities in our full Rotorua video.
Hello everyone, we hope you've been enjoying this beautiful landscape so far.
And if you're planning your New Zealand trip, we've made an interactive travel guide which will complement everything you're seeing in this video perfectly. We poured our hearts, hours of research, and 2 months of full-time travel into creating this interactive guide, and it's all available in an easy-to-use app. Think of it as your ultimate road trip companion right there on your phone. It's got everything, the places you can't miss, pre-designed itineraries to save you time, and all the essential links you'll need, making planning a breeze. You can grab it via the QR code on the screen here, or the link in the description below the video. Now let's get back to that North Island road trip. About an hour's drive west of Rotorua lies the world-renowned Hobbiton movie set. This idyllic farmland was carefully chosen and transformed into the Shire. You'll recognize it from the famous Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies. You can explore the set on a guided tour, during which you'll wander past the Hobbit holes tucked into the rolling hills. The tour includes behind-the-scenes stories and information about the intricate set details. You even get to peek inside a furnished hobbit hole and enjoy a complimentary drink at the Green Dragon Inn. Just make sure to book your tour well ahead of time, as tickets sell out weeks or sometimes months in advance. Tauranga City is located about an hour northeast of Hobbiton. This vibrant coastal area is renowned for its stunning beaches and incredible marine life. A must-do experience is the dolphin watching tour, which departs from the Tauranga harbor. On a half-day cruise, you venture into the open ocean where you can witness large pods of these playful animals. We had never seen so many dolphins before, and some were even swimming beneath our feet. Back on land, Mount Maunganui is another highlight. You'll find sandy beaches and a vibrant atmosphere in this area. For breathtaking panoramic views, hike to the summit of the distinctive volcanic dome. This sacred mountain offers views of the beautiful coastline and surrounding islands. Drive about 2.5 hours north to reach the Coromandel. This peninsula is home to rugged mountains, lush native forest, and more than 400 kilometers or 248 miles of white sand beaches. Hāhei is a great town to base yourself in and offers a cute downtown core. From the town, you can go on a short walk through the forest that's suitable for all fitness levels. This walk will bring you to the area's star attraction, which is the naturally formed archway at Cathedral Cove. Another popular spot on the peninsula is Hotwater Beach, where you can dig your own hot tub in the sand at low tide. But beyond these main attractions, the Coromandel offers diverse outdoor activities, including climbing Mount Paku above the town of Tauranga for stunning sunset views. Venture north on a long journey that takes you past the bustling city of Auckland and into the Northland region. This area is known for its subtropical climate and natural beauty. Whangārei is the region's only city and is home to the impressive Whangārei Falls. A short drive east of here brings you to Whangārei Heads, a jagged peninsula boasting amazing coastal scenery. You'll find a relaxed vibe here, but if you're looking to get active, then check out the hike to Mount Manaya. This steep trail winds through a forest and opens up to some great views with rocky outcrops at the top. Driving another 2 hours to the north will bring you to the popular holiday destination called the Bay of Islands. Paihia serves as the most accessible base for exploring this archipelago and offers great tourist facilities, ferry connections, and a cozy vibe. In fact, Paihia and nearby Waitongi are incredibly significant as the birthplace of New Zealand. It was here in 1840 that the foundational document between the British Crown and Maori chiefs was first signed. If you're looking for more history, you can take a short 15-minute passenger ferry directly from Paihia to Russell. This historic town has great restaurants for lunch or dinner, as well as cute local shops. Another thing you must do in the area is visiting one of the numerous islands dotting the bay. Our highlight was a ferry trip to the uninhabited Urupukapuka Island, where we disembarked at Otahe Bay. Here, we admired the stunning vistas from its rolling hills and soaked in the sun on the tranquil beaches. If you have some extra days, you can continue driving to the most northern tip in New Zealand, also known as Cape Reinga. We didn't make it so far ourselves, since it would have meant an additional 6 hours or so of total driving time for our North Island trip. Instead, we did a coastal hike that was only an hour's drive north from Paihia, which is called Duke's Nose. This challenging hike is not for everyone, since it has a steep climbing section near the end, but the views from the top are simply amazing. We made it to the rail section here, almost to the top, and it is really steep, so it's important to keep at least one hand on here at all times going up. The Waipoua Kauri forest can be found about an hour-and-a-half drive to the southwest of Paihia. They hold immense ecological and cultural significance. We walked around 2 different sections of the forest, both of which were short and easy. It was definitely worth it to do both trails, as we were able to admire dozens of these giants up close. Kauri dieback disease is a big issue for these trees, so shoe cleaning stations are a crucial part of the visitor experience. This forest is conveniently located on the route back to Auckland, and the road trip can also be enriched by other stops, such as the coastal town of Opanoni and the relaxing Kaiiwi Lakes. Auckland is New Zealand's largest city and a vibrant metropolis. It's located about a 3-hour drive to the south of the Waipoua Kauri forest. This bustling urban hub offers a diverse range of experiences for all types of travelers. For the best views of the city, check out the Sky Tower or Mount Eden. If you're a foodie, you'll enjoy places like Britomart or Federal Street. And if you're in search of waterfront relaxation, take a stroll along Viaduct Harbour. As a major international gateway, Auckland is a common final stop for many North Island adventures. Make sure to watch our full Auckland video for more information on the city. Now, we'll share a few travel tips for a North Island road trip. The route we've provided aligns perfectly with an arrival from the South Island ferry, creating a convenient one-way exploration of the North Island. If you're solely focused on the North Island, then flying into Wellington and then out of Auckland can be a great alternative. Just be aware that international flights directly into Wellington are less common, so you might need to connect flights via Auckland or in Australia. Alternatively, you can do the road trip as a loop that starts and ends in Auckland while skipping Wellington. This works well if you wish to minimize your driving time. While public transport does exist, renting a car or campervan offers more freedom to explore at your own pace. Take advantage of the well-established network of holiday parks and the availability of designated freedom camping spots. In our experience, it felt like the North Island had even more campsites than the South Island. To visit all the places mentioned in this video, you'll need at least 3 weeks. Keep in mind the distances between key attractions and be aware that many of the roads are winding and hilly. Take your time and don't rush, especially along the smaller roads. And remember that you have to drive on the left-hand side of the road in New Zealand. Finally, if you're planning your trip to New Zealand, we recommend checking out our interactive travel guide. Within a mobile app, you'll find more tips, the must-see spots, pre-designed itineraries to save you time, and all the essential links you'll need to plan your road trip. Find a link to this guide, as well as other important links in the description below this video. And don't forget to check out our channel for more New Zealand videos, including region-specific highlights and general experiences of both the North Island and South Island. We'll catch you on the next adventure.